Warren Buffett isn't just a role model, not only for aspirational entrepreneurs, but also for established billionaires. Well, that takes some serious achievements, right? We all know he's one of the top few billionaires in the world. If you had a chance to go into his mind, I'm sure you would never miss it, right? So why don't we start from there? Before that, even though he doesn't need any introduction, let's see who he really is. Known as one of the richest men in the world, his holdings are valued at more than US $86.6 billion, making him one of the world's richest men. Berkshire Hathaway, a multinational holding firm, is his primary source of revenue. It may be found in Omaha, Nebraska. He's a business entrepreneur, philanthropist, and investor from the United States. When he was 11 years old, the businessman began selling newspapers. He's now 90 years old and has no plans to retire. His value investing concept affected investors all around the world. He's also regarded as the most successful investor of the 20th century. Despite being one of the world's wealthiest individuals, he has promised to devote 99% of his fortune to charity. Anyways, let's head to what Buffett has to say for us. In his most recent annual letter to shareholders, billionaire Warren Buffett gave some great advice for college students. The CEO of Berkshire Hathaway encouraged students to prioritize personal pleasure over sheer profit. That is, he encouraged pupils to choose a career that they would like if they did not need money. Warren Buffett stated that if individuals did not need money, they should seek a job in the field with the type of people they would want. So essentially, he means a case with no liability. He went on to explain that economic realities, he admits, may interfere with that type of search. However, he advises that students not give up their search, since if they obtain that type of employment, they will no longer be working. The 91-year-old billionaire added that he and his business partner, Charlie Munger, Berkshire's vice chair, began as part-time employees at his grandfather's grocery shop in the early 1940s, when they were given monotonous chores and paid themselves nearly nothing. He said the work satisfaction remained difficult even as they expanded into securities and law. But that changed when the pair discovered what they were passionate about at Berkshire. Berkshire Hathaway was a failing telecommunications firm when Buffett bought it in 1965. Currently, an investment in holding corporation with long-term investments in companies such as Apple, Coca-Cola, and American Express. At Berkshire, we found what we love to do, Buffett stated. He stated that work happiness continues to escape them after Munger went into law and Buffett went into securities sales. Previously, the billionaire investor gave college students similar advice. In 2020, he spoke to students at his alma school, the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, about the importance of choosing a meaningful job. Well, he gives all this valuable advice because his attitude is different from other billionaires. Some characteristics differentiate Warren Buffett from others. Others are aware of his professional job, but you should be aware of his personality style as well. Frugality is one of his major traits. Well, it's connected with restraint, yet it has a more complicated sense. It's an ability that prevents you from being hasty and doing things that are either too simple or too appealing for you. Warren is a money collector, not a stamp or coin collector. He valued his collection in the same way that anybody appreciates their possessions. But his frugality in not spending it allowed him to gather more. Warren, despite being a millionaire, leads a simple existence. He only has one phone in his house and rides his bike to work. The reason for this is that many leaders become sidetracked when they begin to accumulate a large number of worldly possessions in their lives. He gets so much that the motive for their business becomes hazy. And like frugality, conscience. The human conscience is built around how you perceive yourself in relation to your achievement and failure. Churchill defines success as going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Buffett shares comparable concerns, which help him make better decisions. It also aids in recovering from mistakes and doing the correct thing. He'll be able to live with faults as a result of this. Cut your coat. This expression has a deeper sense, which is related to inner resources. It also means accepting the constraints imposed by your resource rather than seeking to expand them. It does not, however, combat teaching that limits your potential. However, it's embracing reality and trusting the resources rather than relying on external factors. This boosts your confidence and allows you to stick to what you know. Another one is public opinion. Public opinion, according to Buffett, is no replacement for thought. His capacity to think in unpredictable ways contributes significantly to his thinking and achievement. He's one of those guys that refuses to be persuaded by others, no matter who they are or how much power they have. Believe in fundamental values. Whereas the financial sector is typically motivated by greed and fear, Warren has always believed in core principles and has stayed by them to the end. He maintains his ideals, claiming that investing in equities is analogous to investing directly in a company. If the company can become successful in the long run, the stock will follow suit. However, in this day and age of modern technology, there are several ideas. Even so, it's critical to maintain the essential leadership principles of discipline, character, and vision. New theories come and go, but government leadership lasts for a long time. Having an open and effective communication. He believes that leaders should constantly have clear concepts in order to communicate non-technical solutions to their colleagues. He takes this extremely seriously since open communication provides the businessman with greater options. You attract more individuals and connect well with them, which spreads your vision more widely. It's critical to have strong communication skills and an open approach so that others may contact you directly. Communication is essential in life, and you may be able to accomplish so at school. However, if you're unable to communicate effectively in the company, all opportunities for growth and development will be lost. In his shareholder letter to Berkshire Hathaway Inc., Warren emphasized the significance of communication. You'll get Warren's non-technical style, clarity of thinking, and message without any jargon. His inherent understanding also plays a significant influence in his achievement. Warren Buffett, on the other hand, had a severe phobia of public speaking and had to enroll in several seminars to overcome it. When looking for successful communication, it's critical to ensure that it's straightforward and easy to grasp. Always love your work. As Warren Buffett has stated, there will come a point when you should start doing what you enjoy, and you should accept the job that you enjoy. Every morning, it will make you leap out of bed. Taking a job you dislike is something you should avoid. It'll just appear nice on a resume, but the urge to work will lessen with time. Warren appears to be a fantastic example of someone who is passionate about what he does when he listens to his interviews. According to him, any profession that does not get you excited about it is not worth considering. Next, let me ask you, are you guys sure that you're with the right people? Warren believes that being near someone who is better than you is preferable. While selecting a business partner, make sure you do so intelligently. Always select someone who is better behaved than you. When you surround yourself with such individuals, you naturally gravitate toward them. Warren used basic networking skills to identify people who were successful and skilled. He maintained contact with them and was inspired by their achievement. When you hang around with shallow people, you never get inspired to accomplish something bigger and better. Ever thought about that? Warren Buffett is an inspiring and motivating figure. Anyone who aspires to be successful in life may learn a lot from him. Even at the age of 84, he stated that he's having more fun than he's ever had. The reason was his enthusiasm for the job. It was becoming better and better for him. He went through some fairly nice ideas from Warren's side for new entrepreneurs like you who have just begun or are seeking a strategy that will lead them to success like Warren Buffett. Now the question is, what do you think? Tell us, because we want to know how it really helps you out. And don't forget to share it with your friends and family so they might be inspired to work hard and grow in their careers. So finally, coming to the end of today's episode, please share your thoughts on today's video in the comments area below. That's all we've got for you today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this one. While you're at it, enable post alerts so you don't miss any of our future uploads. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. We hope you had a good time watching the video. We'll see each other again at the next one.